Hello everybody and welcome back to NocturnKal. Let's play Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and I am annoyed because I just checked all my stuff and I am apparently missing only one manuscript page. Now, if I wasn't already pretty much done with this level, I might have gone back and gotten it, even though I'm not sure at what point that one happens. And it's annoying me. And there has to be something I can do to fix this that doesn't require me to redo the entire fucking thing. Like, where was that one? I collected them all. I checked the list. That you already know I'm checking. I have a list that I've been looking up where they are because I wanted to get them all. And I did everything. So unless whoever made the list forgot it, completely possible. 100% possible. Probably likely. But I want to have all of them. And I want the achievement. Well, I guess I'll have to deal with it. Maybe at some point I'll go back and get it. And I'll show you it. And it'll just be this weird, like, after the end thing. Who knows? But it's upsetting to me to be one away from being done. Let's listen to the fragment.
I'd found her film from the pile of containers in the back. I'd threaded it into the projector. I swallowed hard, staring at the screen, hearing her voice. The sunrise I remembered so well, only moments away. And then Mr. was there, nailed by the projector's beam, caught in his own trap. He shouted at me, first in confusion, then rage. And then the sun came up and things started to burn.
Ooh. That's a cool one. So, two things. One, I got a new fancy gun that was also part of the same level. Because when you replay certain levels, they put you back to basic guns. And so I knew this was here, and I didn't get it before, but regular guns wasn't going to cut it. So I got this. You just got to see what it does. So now you've seen all of the weapons, and now we're going to get the final manuscript page. And I've got my achievement!
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane.
Woo! Well, you guys, that's it. That's it. Also, I got here in a very cool way because I came in the front door and I just walked around and came down this way to get here so that I avoided all of the main storyline bullshit that happens here. I mean, I had to fight some guys up there, and you just saw me fight some guys here. But that main storyline bullshit over there, I got to avoid. We're gonna finish this up. We're gonna beat this game. We're gonna beat this game. We are going to win. I'm gonna go check on her though, because I'm curious. I just realized we beat the last level without waking her up. We left her. That's not nice.
Hello, folks, and welcome to the third part of our pre-recorded interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer Alice Wake. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage, things I saw and happened to shoot. It's not a medium I'm very much at home with.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye.
Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're
I didn't
primarily
need the
a still
keys.
photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So, this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking. It's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
I suppose. It's funny, looking at it now, especially now that it's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own, almost. It's a kind of a fantasy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
I'm glad too, because it's gonna allow me to, you know, escape, probably. Alright, we can't leave her like this.
Oh, hey,
I'm hoping I can put an end to this now.
you'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again. It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
Sorry, I
this, I
forgot to come
swear.
back for you in part
You know
2.
the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Don't think about that.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you.
Why
It's
is
hard to
our
process.
shirt
And I just don't want you to get
fluttering in the
completely
wind
screwed
when
up
we're
by this.
inside?
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's just stare off into space out of a dark, gloomy window. Flares! Flares, 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 flares. I do feel a little bit better. We just forgot about her in part 2. We just completely and utterly forgot to save her in part 2. I feel bad now. So we also missed out on that dialogue too, because who knows what she would have said. Oh wow, there's a lot more of these fuckers. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Great eye. Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Wow.
Because you're primarily
Here?
a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people.
I'm surprised I didn't do it before.
Oh,
So, this
Hey.
is a new thing
Why
for
is
you?
I'm
this
hoping I can
part
put
not?
an end to this. Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up.
Is definitely
This thing, I can probably help you deal with
It's a
it.
little weird taking
I don't
something
know.
this intimate and
It's
showing it to
almost like I'm
everybody.
not even in the same
Not that
world
the material
anymore.
itself is somehow
Everything's
shocking.
just weird
It's just
now.
that those were private
Yeah, I know.
moments.
A lot of that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. And I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
At the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees.
It's funny.
At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
Never mind. All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this.
That was
And
twitching.
anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
Okay, we're out of here. Out of 5,000, out of 5,000. Alright. Trying to come over as far this way as I can so I only activate the one. Oh shit, why are there so many of you fuckers? The fuck?
Great eye. Maybe. But experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment. And then
I don't care, people. Do I look like I care? I don't care.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done,
So,
look
this
me
is
up.
a new thing for you?
This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
Oh, flares. Flares.
It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know.
I got
A lot of
everything.
that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. And I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
So I walked out too quick. Okay, good. She's at the window. That was my worry. Just curious as to why this is the checkpoint. Like why it's not after the cutscene. Why it's only before the cutscene. Suck it, bitches. I don't have enough flares for this, but... Oh, shit, really? No. Sadly, I only have one flare left, but there's two of the fuckers. Nope, wrong button. Suck it, bitches. 'Cause I kick all of the ass. Okay.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Yep. Alright, let's go. I had to look. There's the... Okay. Is that it? It was late at night. The summer was almost over. There's a film noir poster visible. Spotlight illuminates the red fire extinguisher. Alice's film was on the projector. Yeah, where's her film though? There it is. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this?
Oh,
No!
suck it, bitch. Suck it,
You
suck
can't
it.
do this!
Fuck off.
All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now.
Never wanted to kill anybody.
It's my life. It's my
Nope. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bad guy. Oh, that's pretty.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
Are we back with our wife?
I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held
Shut
apart
up.
for far too long,
You're ruining the moment.
enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream,
Fuck off, you're ruining the
memory?
moment.
or a glimpse of what is to come?
Shut up, you're ruining it.
One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time
Shut up.
and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Makes my heart go pitter-pat. Well, that's it, you guys. That's Alan Wake's American Nightmare in all of its sequel-ish glory. I don't know. There was some good, then there was some bad. But overall, decent game. Not as good as the first, of course, but they tried. They had some of the stuff in the first one that was good was there. Some of it wasn't. You know, but the ending was happier. So yay! I'm not, you know, having a hissy fit and throwing pillows and kicking things. So that's always good to end a game without having a tantrum. But yeah. I had a great time. Hope you guys did too. I'm still annoyed about that 1 minute too rich, but whatever. See you all later. Return, written by Alan Wake. Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. Will it? Will it? It's been like, what, 14? 10? This came out a while ago. It's been, no. Barry? Barry? That sounded like Barry.
No?
Barry fell out of bed.
Al?
Barry? Barry? You fuckers! Oh, you motherfuckers! Oh, you motherfuckers! Oh, I hate you all! Oh, I hate you! Oh, I hate you! Oh, I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Oh, I fucking hate you! Oh, man. Anyway, you guys, so that's the game. Thanks for joining me for this Let's Play, and I will see you all next time on NocturnKal Plays some sort of video game. See you on the flip side.